Your throttle body is gunked up and you're ready to blast it clean, but stop. Throttle body cleaning can easily go wrong if you don't know what you're doing. In the next few minutes, we'll expose common throttle cleaning mistakes that could damage your engine. Learn how to clean it the right way and avoid turning a simple job into an expensive disaster. Mistake 1. Using the wrong cleaning spray. Not all cleaners are safe for your throttle body. Grabbing carburetor cleaner or other harsh solvents might strip away protective coatings inside the throttle bore or eat into rubber seals. Throttle bodies often have a delicate factory-applied coating to prevent carbon buildup. Using the wrong chemical can remove this coating and lead to faster grime accumulation or even corrosion. Always use a dedicated throttle body cleaner. These cleaners are formulated to cut carbon and oil without harming sensors or coatings. Using the proper cleaner protects sensitive components and ensures you're not introducing harmful chemicals that could cause long-term engine damage. When in doubt, read the label and it should explicitly say throttle body cleaner. Using anything else is risking a ruined throttle body. Mistake 2. Drowning the throttle in excess cleaner. It's easy to get carried away with the spray can. However, soaking the throttle body by spraying too much cleaner can cause problems. Excess liquid can seep past the throttle plate and into the intake manifold. In severe cases, a big puddle of cleaner might even reach the combustion chambers, which can cause difficult starting, a rough idle, or even engine knocking if too much liquid is ingested at once. Remember, liquids do not compress inside an engine. You could cause a form of hydrolock if you spray a massive amount and immediately start the car. Instead of flooding the throttle, spray conservatively and use a cloth or brush to wipe away deposits. Apply the cleaner to your cloth first, then gently scrub the throttle bore and plate. This way you have more control over how much cleaner goes in. Working gradually will loosen the grime without drowning your engine in solvent. Mistake 3. Forcing the throttle plate open by hand. Modern cars often use an electronic throttle, and forcing that butterfly valve open with your fingers can spell trouble. Manually yanking the throttle plate on an electronic throttle body can damage the delicate motor or gears that control it. Even if nothing breaks physically, the car's computer may get confused about the throttle's position. People who force a drive-by-wire throttle open often end up with a car that won't idle properly or even start because the calibration was thrown off. If you have an electronic throttle, never push the plate open with the key on. The safer method is to have a helper press the gas pedal, which will open the throttle electronically. For older cable-operated throttles, gentle pressure to open it is usually fine, but avoid snapping it open to the stops. And never stick tools in to pry the plate. One slip can scratch the bore or bend the plate, causing it to stick. Respect the throttle plate. Move it carefully or use the pedal to avoid an expensive mistake. Mistake 4. Not covering the intake manifold opening. When the throttle body is removed or opened, you essentially have a doorway straight into your engine's intake manifold. Failing to cover that opening is an invitation for trouble. Dirt, carbon chunks you scrub off, or even screws and tools can accidentally fall right into the engine. If debris drops into a cylinder, it can cause serious damage when the engine is started. Think scored cylinder walls or bent valves. Even a lost rag or paper towel piece can get sucked in and wreak havoc. Always stuff a clean, lint-free cloth into the intake opening or cover it with tape while you work on the throttle body. This simple step catches loosened grime and prevents foreign objects from entering. It also protects against accidental sprays of cleaner going directly into the manifold. Before you button everything up, double-check that you've removed the cloth or cover. That precaution keeps your engine safe. Mistake 5. Skipping the ECU relearn after cleaning. So you got the throttle all shiny and reinstalled it, but now the engine idles at 2,000 RPM or stalls, unexpectedly. What happened? Many people don't realize that after cleaning, the engine's computer may need to readjust to the restored airflow. Over time, the ECU had learned to compensate for a dirty throttle. Once you clean out all that gunk, the airflow at idle increases and throws off those learned settings, leading to a high idle or even a check engine light. Skipping the idle relearn procedure is a common mistake. To fix this, consult your vehicle's service manual for the proper throttle or idle relearn process. It often involves letting the engine idle for several minutes with all accessories off, or performing a specific sequence of driving conditions so the computer can recalibrate. In some cases, you may need to disconnect the battery for a few minutes to reset the ECU memory, forcing it to relearn from scratch. Mistake 6. Damaging sensitive sensors or components. The throttle body isn't just a plain tube, it often houses sensors like the TPS and is closely linked to the mass airflow sensor upstream. Spraying cleaner haphazardly can foul these sensors. For instance, blasting cleaner into a throttle body without control might allow solvent to reach the MAF sensor wire, which is very delicate. A contaminated MAF can give bad readings and cause your engine to run poorly or throw error codes. Also, if you remove the throttle body, there's usually a gasket between it and the intake manifold. It's easy to tear or damage that gasket during removal or cleaning. A leak at that point will create a vacuum leak, leading to a lean condition and possibly a check engine light. Be mindful of the TPS too. Avoid soaking it or yanking on its connector. If you're scrubbing inside the throttle body, don't use anything that can scratch the bore, or the throttle plate scratches can disrupt airflow or make the plate stick. Handle the whole assembly with care. Cover or remove the MAF during cleaning, don't drench electrical components, and replace any gasket you disturb. Protecting these parts will save you from new problems after the cleaning. Mistake 7. Removing the throttle body unnecessarily. Some DIYers unbolt the entire throttle body to clean it on the workbench. While this can be done, it's often not required and can lead to issues if not done correctly. Removing the throttle body means you'll need a new gasket or seal when reinstalling. Reusing an old flattened gasket can cause an air leak. Additionally, fully removing an electronic throttle body can sometimes require a recalibration of the throttle position on certain cars. Unless the throttle body is extremely filthy on both sides or hard to access, you can usually clean it in place by just opening the throttle plate. If you do need to remove it, be prepared to replace the gasket and ensure everything is torqued back to spec. A big mistake is forgetting to plug back in the throttle body or sensor connector that will trigger immediate error codes or limp mode. Another risk is dropping a mounting screw into the intake. In short, don't take it off the car unless it's really necessary. Unnecessary disassembly creates chances for new problems like vacuum leaks or electrical connection issues that didn't exist before. Try a thorough on-car cleaning first. It's safer and often just as effective